morning. It's Sunday morning and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful morning. It's flooding into my kitchen. It's making everywhere look a bit dark, which is a bit weird. I'm going to make egg casserole. Sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? But it's breakfast, so breakfast egg casserole. So what you will need is the following. Right, let's move you around. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. So I've got a frying pan which I've spray lighted, and a little casserole dish which I've also spray lighted, and I've got some eggs, some low fat mozzarella, some mixed herbs, some bacon, some mushrooms, pepper and salt, some parchment, some spray light, which I've used for the 2 utensils, and some spinach. I've got, it's unwashed, so you must make sure that you give it a wash, okay? Some of it comes washed, but this is unwashed, so I will give that a wash under the tap. And what you're basically going to do is you're going to, oh, I need an onion. I've got some of these, where are they? I've got some shallots in there. Got these from Lidl's. I'm really enjoying using these actually. They're so much easier to cut up than a normal onion. So I think a couple of those. A couple of shallots, which came from Lidl's this week. It's gone. And a knife, wherever that is. Put it in the dishwasher. So it is now 8:45. Jason's gone out cycling. I'm hoping when he comes back we can go out together cycling. And but I live in, if you didn't know, I live in Somerset, right on the Devon borders of Somerset, so the far end of Somerset towards Devon. If he does, but it's supposed to rain at 9 o'clock here. Oh, hello, madam. So I'm not sure whether we'll get to go out or not. We went to Holden Forest yesterday, which was lovely, and it's hard work though, riding your bike round blooming Holden Forest. It's good fun going down, but it's hard work going up them blooming hills. Oh, it's on the side of a hill in the forest, so it's, yeah. And I come off, and my chain come off. And Jason had gone on, and my chain come off, and I had to ask this young lad and his girlfriend, because I'm useless, can you help me put my chain back on, please, mister? He was about 20, love him. He said, yeah, it's alright. Love him. He got oil all over his hands. He said, oh, I'm ever so sorry about your hands. He said, oh, don't worry. You're such a sweetheart. Him and his girlfriend. Bless them. So yeah, so I got back on, struggled up the hill. I did 6.5 miles, which doesn't sound a lot, because normally when I go out on my road bike, I do anything between sort of, well, on a Sunday, I have been doing up to 30 miles on a Sunday. But I normally do sort of 22 miles-ish, you know. But do it, couldn't do that on a mountain bike. It's hard for them in work, it's completely different. I mean, my mountain bike is so heavy compared to my road bike. It really is heavy. But it needs to be robust to take you all over the blooming terrain that you take it when you take it to places like Holden Forest. I mean, if I tried to ride my road bike at Holden Forest, I'd completely wreck it. Be trashed. I mean, the tyres wouldn't stand it for one. I mean, the tyres on my road bike are like skinny tyres, and my mountain bike, they're like that. Very knobbly tyres. So, Kimmy's getting fed, haven't you, kids? You had your breakfast out in the garden this morning. Got up this morning. My next door neighbours were packing up their car. They're going to do a car boot sale. So I wish them good luck. I hope they don't get soaking wet at 9 o'clock. Otherwise it could be a complete waste of time. So, cutting up my shallots, I've cut up some bacon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pan on, number 6, and I'm going to put my oven on 200. Now I would say this is probably going to feed two to three people. Depending really, I suppose, you know, how hungry you are. Right, so I've got my hob on. Let me get, what shall I use? I'll use that. I'll put my onions in. The town I live in is a small market town, and we've got a street fair today, and everybody goes to so much effort. You know, it's really lovely, and they do it every year. Last year it poured with rain. This year it's supposed to rain at 9 o'clock. It's just rubbish, isn't it, in this country, honestly. You know, if you live somewhere like Spain, you can book a blooming barbecue months ahead. You can't even do it a week ahead in this country. We all need to move to Spain, I think. We'll get Spain to move here. It's a bit rubbish though, isn't it, when you can't plan stuff. Or you have to like have an A and a B plan, just in case. So just in case plan, which normally means a great big piece of tarpaulin put over the top of you in case it rains. Right, so I'm just going to chop up some mushrooms. Yeah, funny noise, funny. You heard that as well, didn't you? I don't know what sort of bird that is. Where I work, we've got a big car park for all the employees, and at the bottom of the car park there's a little stream, and the stream goes, if you go upstream it takes you to what we call the basins, which is where people can go fishing and families go and take their dogs, and there's ducks and stuff up there. Anyway, the swans had come down, a pair of swans had come down to make a nest and have their cygnets, and it was quite nice. The company petitioned off that end of the car park so people couldn't go down there and disturb them, and I think she had 6 cygnets. Anyway, she's gone now. She's taken them back up river, and they've because it was nice and quiet, I suppose, down where we are, especially when we were closed. And she's gone back up. So she's gone back up to what we call the basins, like the main big ponds. And yeah, the babies are doing really, really well, which is nice. So I put my mushrooms in, giving them a bit of a move around, and I'm just going to put my bacon in, cook that off. I'm going to go and give my spinach a wash under the sink, and then I'll come back in a minute. Right, so I've got my spinach, which I'm just going to add in, and then I'm going to let that wilt down with the onions, mushrooms and the bacon. in my pan. I have turned my pan down a little bit. I've got it on number 4. Then I'm going to get my bowl and then I'm going to mix up my eggs. So I've got 6 eggs. And you need quite a few eggs because you need it to be thick, like a thick consistency when you put it in your casserole dish. I have seen people use 10 eggs, but I suppose it depends, you know, on the size of your casserole. Right, so give that a little stir. So that's all wilting down nicely, so I'm going to turn that off. Right. Just going to season these eggs. So I've got some pepper. And just a little bit of salt because I've got bacon in there. So just a pinch of salt. And then I've got my mixed herbs. Couple of pinches of that. Then I'm just going to mix those up. There we go. I'm going to get my mozzarella. I'm just going to open this up over the sink because it's got water in it. Can't believe it's going to rain in an hour. Absolutely lovely out. Right, so I'm going to put this mixture into my casserole. Right, if you've got any juice from those mushrooms, don't put that in, and the spinach, don't put that in. So I've got a little bit there. Can you see? It's just a tiny bit, but I'm not going to add that. And mix that around. Then literally all you do is add your eggs and the spinach. Add your eggs to your mix. And then get a little bit of mozzarella, or you could use goat's cheese, or you could use low fat cheese. Doesn't have to be mozzarella. Oh, oops. Try not to throw it in. Right, there we go. And I'm just going to give it a little crack of pepper on top. There we go. Then I'm going to cover it and put it on a tray. Where's my tray? Use this one. Right, so put it in a tray. You don't have to, but I find it easier to get things in and out if they're on a tray. And I can tuck this in as well, and hopefully it will stay in there. Challenge in itself, isn't it? Oh, job. Right, sit under there. Right, I'm pushing it underneath because I know what's going to happen. Because I've got a fan oven, as soon as I put that in, the fan's going to make it go and blow up. Right, so fingers crossed, put that in the oven. There we go. I'm going to try 20 minutes and then I will come back and show you what it looks like after 20 minutes. There we go. So I'll see you in 20. Hello! It's been 20 minutes. So I'm just going to take it out and have a look. Not quite done in the middle. It's looking good though. Look, you see. Yeah, just this middle bit's not quite done. I'm going to pop it back in for 5 minutes. See if I can get this back on. Right. Ow. So another 5 minutes. I've just been doing some carrots. Don't carrots go quick? They go off quick. But I'm thinking I'm going to put them in there. So I've washed them. I've chopped them up into nice little sizes. And then I'll pop those in the fridge, and then for the next couple of days all I've got to do is grab a handful and they're done, and it will stop me snacking on, hopefully it will stop me snacking on rubbish. So that's those done. I'm going to do a little bit of hummus as well. There's a nice Slimming World recipe for hummus, and I'm sure I've done a video on it. I've done that many blooming videos. I can't remember, but I'm sure I've done a video, so I need to have a look because I can't remember how to make it. Chickpeas and garlic. I don't know what else goes in it. I don't know if it's just chickpeas and garlic. I'll have to check. I'm not sure. So yeah, so that's that, and it's now 8:25 a.m. and it's still not raining, but it is clouding up. It's bubbling up a little bit, look. Can you see? I think the fate might be a bit of a wet one, to be honest, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? Anyway, give that another 5 minutes and I'll come back again and speak to you soon. So, it's out. In total, it's had half an hour. Oh, let's turn the oven off. Oh, that's better. So here we go, let you see what it looks like. Now you're going to have to leave this, I would say, 10 minutes before you cut it. So there it is, in its glory. It's puffed up quite a lot. Yeah, looks really nice actually. So it needs to be left 10 minutes to almost like set and settle down before you start cutting it. And it's too hot at the moment anyway, so I know we're all a bit impatient to eat stuff, particularly me. And it's like, but you'll enjoy it more if you leave it and let it cool down a bit. So I'll let it cool down and I'll come back in a minute. Right, so it's been about 10 minutes. I've waited long enough, I'm blooming starving. So I'm going to cut it and have a little try. So let's cut a nice slice. Well, it comes out easy enough. There we go. It looks a little bit like a frittata, like a potato-less frittata. I know you can make a potato-less one. Bacon there. So, can you see? So you get some nice slices out of that, wouldn't you? This would be nice either for breakfast, or you could have it with salad. That'd be quite nice to have it with salad. Do you know, I must stop saying that. Nice. It must be quite nice. I say it a lot. I didn't realise how much I say it. That would be lovely with some salad. So let's have a go. It's still a little hot. And I think this would be equally lovely cold. It's a bit warm. Tasty. That is tasty. Cool. I put a lot of pepper in that. Blimey, that's peppery. I think I put too much pepper in. Nice. Like an omelette. Sorry. I'm so rude. Don't put so much pepper in as I put in. It's too peppery. But it is tasty. It's not, you know, it's still edible. It's still nice. It's just a bit peppery. As I said. The bacon, the bacon's coming through, even though it is peppery. I can still taste the spinach and the bacon. I've lost the mozzarella, but I think that's gone into the middle there. So the bit I've cut, I don't think that's any in. But yeah, it's very nice. Be nice for a breakfast, which I'm having it as a late breakfast. It's now 8:45. And, or equally, like I said, it would be lovely. I said nice just then, didn't I? I know I did. It would equally be lovely with a salad or Cinnamon Roll chips or something you could have it with, couldn't you? But yeah, so if you've got a few eggs that need using up, I would suggest you make this. It's very good. Anyway, have a lovely Sunday, and I will see you again probably in the week. Take care, have a lovely day. Bye then. Oh, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends. Bye.